Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio on another beautiful weekend. I'm Taylor Joy from the local congregation of Temecula Valley.
I am Jan Tracy Camacho from the local congregation of North San Diego.
And you are tuned into INCRadio
San Diego!
Thank you so much for joining us. We're super excited to spend our Saturday morning with all of you because we have a very interesting, timely topic for the San Diegans especially, but for anyone who's maybe having some troubles this summer with beating the heat, right, Tracy?
Yeah, it does feel hot outside.
Yes,
right
I feel like it's a very hot summer for everyone this year. So today we're talking about how to beat the heat. So don't sweat it, San Diego. We got you covered. And Tracy,
Yes.
you know, I heard we have a lot of fans with us today.
You know, I think I've heard the same thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. We show off our fans. Let's do it. But wait, there's more. There's more fans.
We got all the fans with us today.
And you, too, who are tuning in. You are also fans, so
You're
we
our
appreciate you
favorite
being
fans.
there. And because they're all here, Taylor, there's a way that they can participate in our show today, right?
Absolutely. Of course, remember to subscribe to the INCRadio YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and to like this video. Fun.
Make them into fans, too.
Make them into fans. But also, Tracy, isn't there another way people can be?
You can participate in the local shout out challenge. So make sure you send all of the comments, one shout out per comment. Comment as much as you want, as long as you're not spamming the shout out in your comment. That's fine.
Yes.
So you can see that even in your live chat right now, you can see on the feed that there's like, oh, what's this number 1, number 2, number 3? And there's like a crown on there. You know how you get that? By sending your shout out challenge in your
The top 3 of our commenters in the live chat today.
Yes, and stay tuned till the end of the show to see if your local congregation is one of the top 3 for the week.
Yes. All right. Without further ado, we're going to jump into the tips and advice that we have to share and exchange with everyone about how to beat the heat this summer. Want to do us the honors of giving our first chat question?
Long time where you're just like, what's your favorite? I'll blame it on the heat. B is a water park in the chat. So
These are good ones.
yeah, like I mean, Taylor,
Yeah.
you've got to initiate me into the difference between the water park and the pool because in my head they're the same thing. There's water. No, because in my
Okay.
head it's just the pool but with slides.
Okay, yes. But also there are water park, like, you ever been to a regular park with, some water parks feature those, that type of play equipment, but with water. But also they have
So they turn on the sprinklers on the regular grass.
basically, you're getting it. They also have some water parks where they have water shooting from like the ground. So they have the system, they run, their motion is like caught by sense, different little places that are set up. So water parks are definitely, they encourage, they're child friendly.
Okay.
It's meant for kids to like run around.
So there's no
and
deep
have,
water.
like a hole in the ground.
With a lot of water in it for you to
Yes.
cool off. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose like for me the answer would be like oh yeah.
For our show today, shared photos of
Oh,
our
yeah.
pools.
Okay. Oh yes. I love swimming.
Me too.
It's a great physical activity. You get a good exercise, but you're also staying cool, which is perfect in the summer.
That's why I like it.
All right. Now, I guess we'll wait for everybody to chime in on the live chat.
Yes, and
I've infected you.
yes, it's blame the heat. Blame the heat today. What are your go-to ways to cool down during a heat wave?
During a heat wave. Okay, so my solution for it's really hot outside, it's summer. The solution to staying cool in a heat wave is to just say no to summer. Never go outside. Don't go and expose yourself to it. Right?
Sure.
Just say no to summer. I know, like the sun's out. It's perfect. Let's frolic in the sand. No, don't do it. Because then it's
Why?
hot. Because then you get like a heat stroke.
Okay. What if I have to leave my house? So, it's like peak sunshine outside.
Yes.
Then what do I do?
don't go outside during peak sunshine. Okay, so don't go outside. Like, I wouldn't go outside between the hours of 10 to 2.
Yeah.
Like 10 a.m. And that's the peak that you don't want to reach. This is what I would do, is I would wake up earlier in the morning. If I have to run any errands outside, I would do all of that earlier. And another thing I would do, and this is to keep cool inside the, like, you know, your house or anything like that, I would cook either super early in the morning or later in the evening.
Oh.
Because, you know, if you turn on the oven, you turn on stoves, you know, like that generates heat. So I would cook like earlier in the morning, run my errands like earlier in the morning.
I see the logic behind that. It is proven that from the hours of like 10 to 2 or 10 to 3, sunlight is good for you, but try to avoid the sunlight from the hours of 10 to 2 or 10 to 3, because that's when it can be a little too harsh on your skin.
Yeah. And I mean, if you must go outside, then wear sun protection. What's your go-to for sun protection?
My go-tos are going to be clothes are really good for
no
that.
wool sweaters.
Not right
That's
now.
the ticket to get heat exhaustion.
Exactly. And always a hat. A hat will save you so much trouble, because you want to guard your face especially. So hats are not just fashionable, they have a pretty practical function, which is to protect your face from direct sunlight.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I've seen some people do this, like, you know, like your whole description of like long sleeves, you know, long pants and like a hat. But I've seen it where they wear a full-on like balaclava and like sunglasses, and it's like
they look like they're
like well protected. I mean, another thing I've seen, which I don't see as often, is like people using their umbrellas. You know, it's not just for rain, folks. It's also to protect you from the sun.
I see a lot of my uncles and aunties doing that.
Yeah,
I can tell they've gone through their fair amount of sunlight exposure. They know what's up. Another way I would recommend to stay cool is ice cream. I'm so big on ice cream. Just like cool treats, because the logic behind it in my mind is, if you're hot because of external factors, you should try to cool down from the inside.
Internal.
It should come from the inside, everyone. That's the takeaway. So as you can see here, I've shared a lot of photos of ice cream from
that looks delicious
throughout the summers past.
I see some ube over there. Is that ube?
Or actually, it might be lavender
or
blueberry. Okay. I forget.
Something. I mean, I'm sure it's like delicious.
It
cools you down.
I feel just like ice cream and cold treats are just an easy way. Another way, if you're willing to dish out a little and invest maybe 2 or 3 family, because as we all know, movie theaters are so nice and cool inside now. Enjoy a refreshing drink. And
then, you know, in the movie theaters, they give you basically like a bucket of your drink.
Yeah.
It's as tall as your bucket of popcorn.
Yes. So it's especially worth it if you go with friends and family. You guys can share. Yeah, it's just a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. Let's read some comments from everyone too, because we know you're all sharing your thoughts. If we could scroll up a little bit more in the back over there, or no.
Also agreeing with me. Yes, say no to summer.
Was that you, Sister Jen? That was from Sister Jen Advina from Temecula Valley. Also from Sister Mitzi, Janine De La Cruz, ice cream in cool zone.
That's a perfect segue to the next question, but we'll keep reading for now.
I like that because it's cooling down from the inside and the outside.
Oh, the double whammy. Okay, so Sister Julie Ann Tumbaga says, water park, NC, the water park. Okay, I mean, yeah, if you have like small and you're making them go outside and play as well, that's perfect.
One more comment for now from Nate Nationalis. Yummy ice cream.
I'm sure he was partaking in some of those ice cream photos.
You would be correct. All right. Would you like to give the live chat another question?
Okay. So thank you for those comments, live chat. Another question for all of you. Have you ever heard of cool zones before this episode? Emoji for no, or just say no. You know, have you ever heard of cool zones before? All right. Okay. So let us know in the live chat. We'll read it. we've proven that we'll read it.
Yes. And before we talk a little bit more about cool zones, and
Yes.
this is especially designated air-conditioned public spaces provided by the county and city of San Diego to offer relief for from the summer heat. And these zones, which include libraries, recreation centers, and other public buildings, are designed to help vulnerable populations like older adults and those with health conditions to stay safe during heat waves.
All right. And then you can find like locations for where the cool zones are. You could just do a search on the internet for the San Diego cool zones. So one of the links should show up there, or we'll try to get a link to you later.
Yes.
If we can find out how to send this to the location that's closest to you. The ultimate cool zone for me is the shopping mall.
Absolutely. In Temecula, I'm still trying to find more cool zones, but the number one place I can think of is the mall. You can just walk around, enjoy the AC a little bit. You don't need to buy anything.
You can just window shop and stay
shopping
cool.
is fine. I like the mall too because it also acts as a little workout.
Oh yeah, that's true. You
Lots
can get
of
your steps
walking,
in,
right?
Yeah. Although people should find an indoor mall, an enclosed mall.
We're not
the
talking
outdoor
about
ones.
outdoor ones
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
I don't know. While everybody is leaving their comments and their thoughts on cool zones, Tracy, have you or your family ever visited a cool zone in San Diego?
No, we have not.
If you had to pick one of these places, these types of cool places, what else did I say? Just like other public buildings, which one would you try to aim for personally if you had to pick one of those?
I think it depends on what I'm doing with that time. So if I wanted to do, any schoolwork or like I need to concentrate, I'd probably go to the library.
Smart.
That's free AC. I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a designated cool zone.
Absolutely.
Aw.
Cool zones are great because they're free and they're usually very accessible for everyone. The program is designed to be inclusive with many locations allowing service animals and some even
Get to see.
I think I need to start going to more libraries this summer.
Okay.
Maybe this is the summer for the library because I need to catch up on my
It's the
reading,
summer
too.
of reading.
Yes.
Talking about books earlier.
Yes, we have Merle, Schneider, frozen grapes will do the trick. I love frozen grapes.
Brother Ryan will have something to say about frozen grapes, I'm pretty
Really?
sure.
Is he passionate about that?
He's passionate about anything that he is interested in, right?
Fruit in general.
Yeah, I love keeping frozen berries in my freezer.
Ooh, what kind of berries?
Like blueberries, raspberries,
Yeah.
strawberries. I would either turn them into like a smoothie. Oh, that's one way to cool down.
For sure. And it's healthy.
Yes. So around the county. Thanks for the info, CV.
Also, she says, I like to eat out at places that has
We have to scroll to the right.
if you don't
I
mind
can't read
scrolling
it.
to the right a little bit. Tech
Kuya
team.
Tech. We can't see it.
I like to eat out at places that has AC, usually ice cream.
Didn't we go to an ice cream spot here in Temecula one time?
Did we?
I think we did. We had a pretty big group of people. It was really hot outside, and then we went out. I think it's like I'm just gonna get free samples. I ordered something. I didn't just like subsist on free samples.
Okay, good. I was gonna say you have to buy something.
Yes.
All right.
So for everybody in the live chat, what's one tip you'd share to beat the heat that not everyone might know? So do you have like anything unusual that you do, or that your family? The tips that people have are, like these are like things that you've shared. Maybe something that was shared with you about it that way.
I can't wait to see what
I
everyone
know.
has to say.
I want to hear all of these tips and tricks that people have.
I mean, to segue into our last question for each other, Tracy, what are some
Ooh, okay. I feel like this isn't really that underrated or lesser known, but it depends on the arrangement of where you live.
Yeah.
So for me, in my apartment,
Okay.
one side of cool air, filters through.
Yeah.
There's no way you could do that when you have all your windows on one side.
Yeah.
So something that I've had to do to make this work is I would have to open the front door.
Interesting.
Yeah, to get the air, because I've noticed once I open the door, all our blinds kind of shake.
Yeah.
Because the pressure difference in the apartment takes into effect.
Interesting.
So I was like, okay, especially when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
So I would open the door, and it's kind of weird when people are walking in the hallway. But you know what? If I'm staying
like,
cool,
"Oh, what's she-"
because there's no other way to kind of vent the air out. So it's not going inwards because I want to pull the air through the apartment to cool down.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying the purpose of opening the
And then the fan on the window.
hot
There's
air
science
out.
to this, and I can't really explain it that well.
I'm trying to imagine it in my head.
I didn't
You're basically creating a path.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't study. How about you, Taylor?
I mean, not really a lesser easy to forget. Drink a lot of water.
Ah, yes.
Ice cold water. Okay, for the longest time, I was so against investing in like a good
Favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Everybody has their camp and their brand. This is the best one. It stays cool for 8 hours.
we can have a discussion on which brand is the best off air.
Tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
Not that we can read it.
I was gifted one of those really good water bottles recently, and I use it constantly. I bring it with me everywhere. It has a good handle, so it's easy to carry
That's
around.
an important thing because it's like you have to be able to hydrate it. So it has to be. Some people will say it's silly. It's like, it has to be a color that I like, that I want to be seen with. A gallon of water. I mean, there are people who go to the gym.
Yes, they're usually on their way to the gym.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can't be walking around with a gallon of water,
That's what I love about water bottles these days. They come in lots of different colors and designs, so something to fit your personal style. Or you can get like a moderate-sized one, like I have.
Yeah.
So just find one you like. And don't get me wrong, you don't need to get a very expensive name brand. Very inexpensive. And when it's really hot out. And pro tip, try to add some electrolytes in your water, because that will help you rehydrate even quicker.
Speaking of hydration, people in the comments are saying, Sister Imelda says, buko juice.
Ooh,
so
what's
coconut
Coconut
water. Yeah.
Oh, coconut water.
Also has electrolytes, so perfect.
That's right. From Atarish, she says, ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
We're going to get ice cream after this, it sounds like.
I think so.
What's on the menu for lunch? It's ice cream. Brother Ryan says, frozen fruits. I told you he was passionate about this.
There he is.
Brother Ryan says, frozen fruits of all kinds. Pineapple, grapes, guyabano, all the berries.
Backdoor to create a wind
tunnel.
tunnel.
There we go. That's the vocabulary.
Again. Yay is all I see. Wait, is there anything above that?
I think it's probably below that. I think the number one is like that rating. So we know that Sister Mitzi is number one. Thank you.
And the comment is, to be out air-conditioned spaces, take cool showers or baths.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. I do like a cold shower in the summer. And wear loose, light-colored clothing.
Ice with fruits and milk and ube and
iconic
custard.
Yes. I love all of these tips. This has been such a great discussion. Thank you everyone for sharing your personal tips and tricks on how to beat the heat this summer. We hope to see you around one of the cool zones this summer. And remember to stay cool, everyone.
Yes, that's right. And stay being our number one fans.
Be our fans.
Yes.
Our next segment, Tracy, you know what?
What? Tell me.
Despite the heat here in San Diego, I still love San Diego so much.
Yeah, there's just so many places to see
and food to eat.
That's true.
And we love to highlight all of these places on Into Sunny San Diego.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So today for Into Sunny San Diego, we are featuring La Jolla Coast. So let's. This coast walk trail is a pedestrian trail along the bluffs above sea caves in La Jolla, a community of San Diego.
Okay, so I've never been here, like I said earlier, but we have a description. The main trail follows the length of a span of rocky cliff bluffs. That is a tongue twister.
Yes. Wait,
everybody in the live chat say it.
Rocky cliff.
Cretaceous age sandstone with terraces which range in height from 16 feet all the way to 116 feet at Goldfish Point. These terraced cliffs are usually filled with nesting cormorants, which are birds, pelicans, and
is designated as a San Diego historical landmark.
Oh, cool.
They are contributing resources to the La Jolla Park Coastal Historic District, as listed on the National Register of Historic Places on May 9th of 2024.
So I've never been here, but I did look up on a map approximately where it is. So it's kind of in my head. It's sandwiched between La Jolla Shores and the beach.
Yeah.
And La Jolla Cove, which is like a popular tourist spot.
Yeah.
But it's closer to La Jolla Cove, so it's further south from like my usual, like I usually go to La Jolla Shores.
Yeah.
But if it's super packed in the cove, because, it's like full of tourists, this might be like the next best thing to go to. You still experience the beach. Maybe there's less crowds there. Maybe you'll find parking, actually.
For once.
Yes.
Wait, that's actually a great idea. That's a good tip for all of the locals in San Diego. The next time you're in the La Jolla area, instead of taking your typical trip to the beachy part, try to find the La Jolla Cove Coastal... What? Sorry, the La Jolla Coast Walk Trail.
All right.
All right. And with that, we're going to jump into our next segment now, which is... Oh, actually, Tracy, do you see something over there?
Oh, it's too bright. It's too...
I know.
It's too sunny. I need my fan to shield me from the sun. What is that, Taylor?
I see something coming up
on the horizon. We're so silly. I love it.
That's what we love here on INCRadio. Highlighting some past events, on June 28th, our district had a multimedia seminar. This was Intro to Photography. This was hosted at Temecula and was also conducted through video streaming.
I think we have the wrong copy of the past events because...
Wait a second.
Yes, we're doing the face paint. The fence.
Oh, the fence
I said
painting.
Face painting.
It's okay. We were painting something.
Yes. So we had the fence painting.
Yes.
Here in Temecula.
We did. This was hosted by our local congregation. We love to help beautify the parks in our area. There are a lot of parks, and they're usually fenced off in some way. So we like to help revamp the park a little bit, and we do our part by covering up some patches on the fence because over time
they
rain
deteriorate.
And, yes, it deteriorates. So
and
we
like the sun beating on it every single time.
You get it. So we just give it a little boost.
Made it looks like it was a good day for you guys to go out and paint because it's overcast.
Yeah, it was. It was not too hot at all. So no one.
And they're doing like proper like sunlight protection. Like some people are wearing long sleeves.
Hoodies, all of the good stuff. And it was a great community service opportunity for those in high school as well. So I hear something.
Wait, I need to press my finger to my ear.
Yes, because we have devices in our ear.
Yes, totally.
This Jazzin. Yes, we got a live report from Jazz. Jazz, can you hear us?
I can hear you in my ear thing too. Hi, good morning.
We love it. Where are you at today?
Yes, I'm here in San Diego, so it's actually nice and cool where I'm at. I don't need a fan. So here in San Diego, and you can tell it's live. How can you tell? Because I'm underneath a flight path for the airport blood drive this weekend. And today I'm at San Diego Blood Bank, and we will be inviting everybody to come out and donate your blood. If you don't know, we actually have a national shortage of blood supplies. So this is a great way for the Church of Christ to do community service and contribute to those national blood supplies that are so important. All the hospitals need it. And so you just never know when you'll need it, which is why we always encourage everyone to participate and donate some blood. For every donation that you do, you can save up to 3 lives. So come out and join us and donate your blood today. If you can't make it today, no worries. The blood drive will continue tomorrow in the local congregation of National City. So that will be from 1 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. And we're looking forward to everyone joining us there as well. The blood bank will be going to us instead of us coming here to the blood bank. So behind me is the building for San Diego Blood Bank. If you can come out today, we're taking donations up until 2 p.m. We actually have a brother here that's about to go and donate from Chula Vista, Brother Brandon. He's going to head over. He's going to say hello real quickly. And then he's going to make his way into the building and donate. So come out and join Brother Brandon and myself and donate your time here with you all. But I think I'll stay out here and enjoy the cool weather. Back to you, Taylor and Tracy.
Thank you so much, Jazz. We love our live reports from Jazz. Love it. What a great opportunity for this weekend for everyone in San Diego to help save lives.
Taylor,
We need to get high. We are so hyped
We're
right
so
now.
hyped. We're fanning ourselves profusely. I'm sure this is the moment everyone's been waiting for.
Yes. So, as a reminder, here we have our local shout outs for all of our local congregations in San Diego. El Cajon! Yay! Also, the local congregation of
Vista!
Yes! Congrats! Give your local shout outs throughout the rest of our show today. We have top 3 next week.
All right. Oh, we have one more comment here from Brother Jeb Barrientos. Greetings, INCRadio San Diego, tuning in from the local of Anaheim. Dear Jeb, make
Yes.
sure you all...
Another
there's
comment
more.
here from Sister Mitzi Janine De La Cruz. Happy 111th anniversary to brother so much and to all brethren around the world.
That's right. Happy 111th
Happy
anniversary,
111th.
everybody.
Very exciting weekend.
All right. And then we have one more from Sister Priscilla Batan. Hello, everyone. Happy...
Exciting time.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Everybody's sending their greetings for the 111th anniversary.
That's right. Like from Sister Merle Schneider. Our show today, we loved spending our Saturday morning with all of you. And before we go, we would also like to greet and thank the following individuals who helped make INCRadio San Diego possible. Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister, Brother Anshin manager.
We'd also like to thank Brother Matthew Capistrano, our supervising minister of SDC, Brother Alex Oñate, our assistant supervising minister, and Brother Christian Ko, our district multimedia advisor. Who's up next?
INCRadio Sacramento, so stay tuned for them. Until next time, be sure to catch us next week on INCRadio San Diego. We're going to be talking about moments that made us. Everyone, that's it for now. Goodbye, stay safe, and we will catch you on the next
Wave! And stay cool and
Stay
bring your
hydrated.
fan. All right. We're just showing right one of those evaporative coolers.
No,
So put it in the device. And
the developing technologies.
you know how like some people joke, I'll just put a bucket of ice in front of my fan. That's Woo!
Yay! Thanks,
We
Kajay.
did it! Thank you.
Note to summer.
What's that? Oh. Oh.
I have sensitive skin, so you'll have to sit here. I'm always with the sweater long sleeve. I have to, I can't.
Hide from the
the look.
sun.
I get